Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Veronica and I'm a big lover of makeup, so if you want to see more reviews, looks and more fun videos, don't forget to subscribe. In today's video, we are filming a low buy for 2023, so if you are curious about that, please keep on watching. I think I finished the 2022 low buy in like October or November, and I did say that I want a decent period of time without a low buy, but it is time again for a low buy because it is very helpful for me. I don't know why. If I'm not having a low buy, I just want to buy everything, and that is not great. I just filmed a makeup inventory and I will just link it down below. I was comparing the numbers from today to the numbers of last year's January, so a lot of categories went up, and I said a million times that I am fine with my collection growing, but I still don't want to add a bunch of products, and the low buy, it is very helpful for that. So I do have my rules in here, my categories and everything. I love doing a low buy with categories, otherwise it's not helpful for me. I will film probably an update in like April, just because I need to reconsider all of these categories at around 3 months, just because I am using up some products, I am curious about other products, so I need to reconsider, and I think 3 months is really nice for me. I did discover that last year as well. So let's start with the categories. I do have two categories. I have the category of no buy, so categories that I'm not allowed to buy anything. I do have some exceptions, I will mention them. And then we have the category of low buy, and here in general I am allowing myself a number of products for each category. So let's start with the category of no buy. I'm gonna try to mention them in the order of application. So in this category of no buy, we have primer. I do have enough primers. Primer is useful in my opinion, but I do have different kinds of primers. I do have gripping primers, illuminating primers, hydrating primers, so I don't think I need any other primers. So that category is in no buy. Then we have the category of foundation, and I have a bit too many right now. I want to finish some of them in my project pan, and I want to test the ones that I just purchased. I have two that I just added to my collection, so it is enough for right now. I want to have the category in no buy, and I don't want to buy new foundations in the next 3 months. Then we have the category of powder, and I do have enough. I really like loose powder right now, more than pressed powder, and I do have a bunch of pressed powders, so I will go through them in the project pan, but it will take a bit of time, so I don't need more. And I have an exception right now in this category. The only exception is Huda. If I will finish the Huda loose powder, I will buy another one. That is the only exception. If I'm not gonna finish the Huda one, I will not repurchase it, but this year I want to repurchase my favorites, so that is one exception that I have. Then we have setting sprays, and right now I do have two. One is high-end, one is drugstore. I am using the high-end one on my face to melt the powders into my skin, and the drugstore one to just spray my brushes for eyeshadows. So here I have the same exception. If I will finish one of them, I will repurchase it, but I'm not gonna test new setting sprays just for the sake of testing, so only if I'm finishing a product. Then we have the category of bronzers, and right now I think I have 6, 3 creams and 3 powders. They are more than enough. It is pretty hard to finish bronzers, and it's not my favorite makeup category, so I don't need more than that. It's totally enough for me and my makeup usage. I actually hope that I will hit pan on one of them, or I will finish maybe one of them this year, so we will see, but I don't need more bronzers. Then we have brow products, and in here it is the same exception. If I will finish one of my favorites, I will repurchase it, even though I don't think that will be possible because I just repurchased the Too Faced Laminating Brow Gel, and then I just opened my backup of the NYX pencil, so I don't think that will be happening in the next 3 months. But if I will finish one product, I will just repurchase it. That is the only exception, but I will not try new brow products. It is pretty hard because I am curious in general to test new products, but I don't need new products because I really like my brow routine right now. I just filmed an updated brow routine and I really like it. I don't need new products, so I will just stick to my favorites. Then we have the category of mascaras, and here it is the same story. I really like the Essence one and I really like the Rare Beauty one, so I don't need a new mascara. I don't want to test new mascaras, so I will just repurchase my favorites, even though I have both of them in my collection and they are backups right now, so I don't think I will need to repurchase them, but I'm just writing in here that it is an exception, but it is in the no buy category, so I will not buy new mascaras because I don't need to. Then we have eye pencils, and here I have enough. I do have a good variety of colors, which I really appreciate and I really like. I do rotate through them, so I am totally fine with my eye pencil collection, but I don't need more colors. I do have enough of them, so we are putting that category in no buy as well. Then we have eye primers, and here I have the same rule with my favorite. If I will finish the Sigma eye primer, I will just repurchase it because it is my favorite and I only want to repurchase my favorite, and that is only it. I don't think that will be the case, but again, I am just mentioning it to be in here. Then we have lashes, so it is in no buy. I have 8 pairs of lashes right now and 4 of them are not even opened, so they are for sure enough for the next 3 months, so I don't want to buy new lashes. Then we have lip pencils. Similar story here. I do have enough. I can't use them up in the next 3 months. I do have pinky nudes, pinks, reds, all possible combination, browns. I don't need new colors. I just purchased some new lip pencils, so I am just good to go. So I don't think in the next 3 months I will have a need for any type of color for a lip pencils, so we are putting that in no buy as well. And lastly, in the no buy category, I decided to add skincare in here because again, I am pretty bad at being curious, I guess. I want to test products all of the time, and I know that it is useful and I like testing new products, but I want to add skincare in here because I do have backups for some products and I don't need new products. In here I will add the same exception, favorites. If I will go through one of my favorites, I will repurchase it because I want to have my favorites in my collection, but I will not try new skincare because I don't need to. My skincare routine is pretty good right now. I do have some pimples, but it's totally fine, and I really like my skincare routine, so I don't need new products, and testing new products actually will just mess up with my skin because usually new ingredients or different formulas will just add a new risk of interacting with other products and other formulas, so I just don't need new skincare. And then let's talk about the low buy categories. Of course, I do have in here the rest of the categories of a full face of makeup. So the first one is concealer, and I will allow myself to buy one concealer. I recently purchased the Maybelline one and it is pretty good. I don't have a huge concealer collection and I don't want for it to be huge because I have enough, but I am curious to test a new concealer in the next 3 months. If one formula, it is intriguing, but of course I am putting these numbers in here. I am not obligated to buy one concealer if I don't find a new interesting formula, but I will allow myself to buy one if something is interesting. Then I have the category of blush, and this should be in the no buy category, but right now I am in love with blushes. I am very happy. I always use 2 blushes. I am always layering blushes, so it is a huge love right now. So I know that if I am putting it in no buy, I will just want every blush on the planet and it will be so stressful. So I will allow myself to buy one, just to choose one. If I will be interested in 5 blushes, I will need to decide on one and purchasing one. So I think that will be a lot helpful. And again, if nobody is releasing blushes, it will be totally fine. That will be amazing actually. I will not be intrigued in new blushes. But like I said, I am allowing myself only one. Then we have the category of highlighter. And this one I have a new exception. When you are seeing this video, because like I said, I am filming this in a pretty big advance, I probably already bought the Rare Beauty new highlighter. It is available now, but I am waiting for the Natasha Denona mini pastel palette. So I want to buy them together just to have one order. But I want the Rare Beauty highlighter, so I will purchase that. And then I want to have another product in the low buy. So that is not the product that is in highlighter. I could just put 2. But one of them, it will be the Rare Beauty one, and then I will allow myself to buy another highlighter just because I am curious in some high-end formulas. I want to test a good highlighter in the next months. I am curious about highlighters, so I will allow myself one except the Rare Beauty one that will be purchased in the near future. Then I have lipstick in here, so I will allow myself one lipstick as well. I am again very curious in lipsticks right now, and if one of them is interesting to me, I want to buy it, but only one, because I do have more than enough lipsticks as well. Similar to lip glosses, I will allow myself to buy one. I do have enough lip glosses, but I know that if I am testing a new brand or something like that, I will be curious in lipsticks or lip glosses, so I will allow myself one for those 2 categories. Then we have the category of hair care, and in here I will allow myself to buy only one product, and that product is already chosen. It is the Olaplex number 4D, the dry shampoo from Olaplex. I really want to buy it, and I will buy it, but then after that I don't want to test new hair care products. Similar to skincare, I do have enough. Right now I have 4 shampoos opened. 4. I have only one head. This is all the hair. It is only that. I am washing my hair twice a week. How much shampoo do you need? I have way too much. So I really want to finish all my shampoos and then purchase the Olaplex shampoo. I will decide then if I want the number 4P, the 4C, or the normal shampoo from Olaplex. I do like all of them, and I want just to continue to use Olaplex for my hair, but I don't need more hair care, and I already know that I want to test the Olaplex dry shampoo, so that is the only product that I will allow myself to buy. And my hair care routine is 7 steps, and that is way too much. So I need to simplify that as well. So these were all the categories. I am very curious what I will do in the next 3 months. I hope the update will be successful. I really love makeup, so I really love testing, and the low buy is pretty hard in general for me, but it is very helpful, so that's the reason I decided to film it, and it will be very fun to finish my favorites and to finish some of the products that I already have, because we are buying makeup to use it up. We are not buying makeup just to use 2 times and that's it. So I really want to focus on the products that I already have and enjoy them and use them in different ways. So I hope this video was interesting, and if you liked it and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see you next time.